Morning, Steve Free in Chicago with the morning grain comments. Well, we have markets up a little bit in the grains overnight with beans up 3, September corn up 8, but September corn spread losing about 7 cents. Chicago wheat's up 17 cents. Outside markets, stocks are higher, dollars a little bit lower, crude's a little bit higher, but gold, silver, copper, sugar, and coffee are all lower. I think there was some pretty massive selling yesterday by the funds. Open interest dropped in both corn and wheat, and I think that we saw liquidation either because of concern about recession and or the July options expiration as the market worked towards a lower strike price where all the put open interest was. As far as weather is concerned, the first week of the weather forecast has the Delta and the Eastern Corn Belt and the Tennessee River Valley drier than normal. The second week brings rains into those areas. And then the third week puts the dryness back into the Delta, the Southwest Corn Belt, and the Southern Plains. So if you're looking at July weather, it looks like you're going to see some shower activity across the northern plains, maybe some showers in the eastern corn belt, but less than normal rainfall overall in parts of the southern plains, Missouri, maybe southwest Iowa, and parts of Nebraska. So if you're looking at a 177 corn yield, the weather meteorologist wouldn't really add to that. They might even take a bushel or two lower. But the key is when we come in Monday, does the Eastern Corn Belt get these rains that are forecasted the second and third week? So we're still a weather market, and I still think we're undervalued, but we'll be watching export sales today. Certainly the demand for U.S. beans from China, the demand for our corn, and the demand for our wheat is down, and at a pace not to meet even USDA numbers in the case of corn, higher numbers that the market is projecting. We'll still be watching recession talk, which is hurting hard assets this week. Seems like this week we had a lot of Mondays, and so it's kind of, if you're a grain bull, it's good to have this week behind us. But we have seen a pullback in grain prices, and I think that's good for the consumer if they come in and price this grain in case we have a little bit drier than normal July. Again, weather-wise, to me, it looks like for at least half of the Corn Belt, it's kind of like this dry normal. We'll be watching temperatures pretty close because they could elevate, especially across the southern half of the Midwest. So we'll be watching weather Monday, money flow. We'll also be watching the USDA stocks and acreage report, and also it'll be quarter end. As always, these are my thoughts and not those of ADM Investor Services. Have a safe and profitable trading day. And remember, always treat people like you would like to be treated yourself.